He dreamed of fame, honor, and battle. A wounded soldier on the brink of despair. But in his darkest hour, a new mission was revealed, not to conquer lands, but to conquer hearts for Christ. This is the story of a man who traded the sword for the cross, and founded one of the most powerful religious orders in history. This is the story of Saint Ignatius of Loyola, born in 1491 in the castle of Loyola in the Basque region of Spain. Inigo López de Loyola was a proud nobleman, drawn to the romance of knighthood and military glory. His youth was marked by ambition, vanity, and dreams of heroism, until one cannonball would change everything, in 1521, during the siege of Pamplona. Ignatius was gravely injured. As he lay recovering in his family's castle, unable to walk, he reached for the only books available, not tales of knights, but the life of Christ and the lives of the saints. Those pages set fire to his soul. If Saint Dominic and Saint Francis could do such great things for God, he thought, why not I? Ignatius gave away his fine clothes, laid his sword at the altar of Our Lady of Montserrat, and began a life of penance. He spent months in Manresa, praying in caves, fasting, and experiencing deep mystical visions. It was there he began writing what would become his spiritual masterpiece, the Spiritual Exercises, a guide to discernment and conversion that continues to transform lives today. Eager to serve the Church, Ignatius went to study in Paris, where he attracted a group of devoted companions, including Saint Francis Xavier and Saint Peter Faber. In 1534, they took vows of poverty and chastity, and later, obedience to the Pope. This was the birth of the Society of Jesus, or the Jesuits, a missionary order with a burning desire to help souls and defend the Church in a time of turmoil and reformation. As their influence grew, the Jesuits opened schools, sent missionaries to Asia, Africa, and the Americas, and became champions of Catholic education and reform. Saint Ignatius, from his small room in Rome, guided the order through thousands of letters, always reminding them, ad majorem Dei gloriam, for the greater glory of God. He died on July 31, 1556, leaving behind a spiritual legacy that would shape the Church for centuries. Today, the Jesuits remain one of the largest religious orders in the world, serving in over 100 countries, continuing the mission of a soldier-turned-saint who dared to dream not of conquest, but of holiness. Saint Ignatius of Loyola showed us that even the proudest heart can be humbled, and used mightily for God. His legacy reminds us to always seek, serve, and love, for the greater glory of God.